As you come to the end of the crypt's hallway, you finish drawing down the map. You look at the murals of stories of old, and there is an archway with Jotun ruins written on top.
What they say?
Go back.
Oh. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Go back doesn't get me paid.
Do you enter?
Yeah.
I linger on this side of the door just to see if anyone instantly drops dead.
Yeah, not a second thought. Bernard runs right through.
Only in the sense that I want to be able to revivify. As I see Maud try to linger, I
Make
pull. No.
Dex
I thought
saving
you were
throw?
going to wait with me.
Dex saving throw?
Oh
Yep.
my god, wait, can I use find traps?
Sure.
What is find traps? You sense the presence of any trap within range that is, then the range being 120 feet, that is within line of sight. A trap for the purpose of the spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator.
You'd have
Whew.
to cast it.
Man, they could use so many less words by saying immune from DM.
Oh, I know.
So you'd have to cast that spell. Are you casting it?
Or are you gonna use that danger sense thing?
Oh, it's just a natural ability.
Oh, for you personally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll cast find traps.
Oh, it just gives me advantage on dex saves.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell us where the traps
Those
are.
who are walking through roll dex saving throws. You two, Kira and Seline, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Ooh, hello.
Does Bernard walk through?
Yeah, Bernard is investigating.
That's a nat 20 for a 22.
Great.
I'm gonna use an
Burn
inspiration.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna burn my inspo too. Cool. That's 19.
I still only got a fucking, okay, wait. 12.
12, okay.
19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to burn your inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
What was the roll before the 12?
7.
Great, thank you.
Oh, I burned my inspiration.
You had to.
Yeah.
As you three walk through the door and you watch them go, Kira, you almost step on a stone that looks different than the rest. Bernard steps on a stone that looks different from the rest. Arrows out of the wall. Fire.
I quickly grab him.
Was 19 not good enough to dodge the arrows?
No.
Really?
Yes.
What?
I had the highest roll. Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm not sure how
There was a
helpful this
lot
will
of
be.
arrows that shot through.
Yeah, there were a lot of arrows. Were they like floor to ceiling?
Yep.
There wasn't a little gap at... Nope. Okay. All right. As I'm holding Bernard, I bend him down to the ground and I say, you see the one you stood on? You see mine? Different.
Yeah. I'm gonna use an investigation to just look for a clear path.
Sure.
through here. Cool. That's a nat 20.
Inspo back.
Plus 4. So that's a 32.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say I'm looking for safe passage to include any other shit that's here.
You find clear passage and you find yourself in a massive open room.
Maud, follow exactly what Bernard did. Okay.
You're just like using me like a mine detector,
Uh-huh.
or like a metal detector. This way, this way, and then this way, and this
Literally
way.
just holding him.
And you find a handful of massive, colossal pillars. You see in the center a tomb.
Whoa.
A orc cultist.
It's always fucking cultists.
Always cultists.
You also see the warrior orc standing on a broken, fallen pillar. You see 7 lit razors. And you see the cultist orc is conducting some kind of spell on a magical orb of some kind in the center of the room.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what kind of spell he's doing?
Absolutely.
The dirty 20.
Based off the hand gestures, based off what she is saying, you get the insight that true resurrection is being casted.
Oh no.
I communicate that back as you're still using me to detect what's going on. You hold me at the thing, and I'm like, I think they're trying to bring back the Great Conqueror.
Do I need to stop her?
I think we should very much stop them, probably.
Okay. Seline drops him semi-gently on the floor, and I'm going to rage and charge to attack her. Woo!
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
There's no way this sarcophagus is big enough for a god of giants.
Right? Yeah. And I'm also as you run, just thank you again for saving me. My professor would be very disappointed in me for not noticing that obvious trap. I would get failing marks.
So, charge. Who are you charging towards?
The one casting the cultist, yeah.
Great.
So as Seline charges, she just has her axe in her hand and she starts to rage and she's like, ah! And she goes to just, she likes to slice through the waist, just cut
Leave
him off.
him in half.
Yeah, that makes sense.
19 for both hits.
Ooh, dang, girl.
Oof.
Break that concentration.
So as Celine's running down the hall screaming with her great axe in hand, she swings once down towards her waist on the ribs, pulls it out, and then kind of goes into her shoulder for the second hit for 26 points of damage.
26. That's fine. Right.
Does the orc priestess shout 26? Is that what that was?
No, this is my voice now.
And then Sling growls in her face.
Why?
We are not sisters.
Fuck. Take care of them.
Bernard, you know what to do.
Yep. What is it that I do?
Use your fire dart, buddy.
All you gotta do is use the brains, buddy.
Oh, fire dart. Okay, sure.
Do what you do best.
Thanks, Dewey. Maybe move to here-ish.
All right, right behind the brazier.
Brazier. I'm gonna dispatch Dewey.
My time.
It's your time, Dewey, now! And just from my sleeve, just all of his pages come out.
Give her you get paper cut.
Dewey, page 37, and
Page 37.
I'm going to cast lightning bolt through Dewey.
Yes.
Lightning bolt. What a clever disguise. They won't see it coming.
Exactly. Ooh, wonderful.
For lightning bolt, because
You
it's a
need
pool
8,
of
right?
dice, you roll for this.
I do need 8.
Okay, there's 8 there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Math.
Okay.
Zip that.
It's gonna be 23. My spell save DC is 16.
What'd they get?
So, the warrior orc named Grutak, it fails.
Yes.
The cultist succeeds.
So
Okay.
she takes half, he takes full. Between me and you, we've fucked up that cultist pretty well so far.
Teamwork. And Dewey.
I'm here too, guys.
I feel like eventually Dewey's name should be Page Master.
He hasn't earned it yet, okay?
When
We've
he's
talked about it.
after-
We've talked about it.
Wow.
I can't wait to become the page master after this. As he says to himself, because he's his own sentient creature.
I feel like that's his level up reward after this one.
Yes.
You hide a little bit, you summon Dewey from the pages. It's my time. And then he casts a lightning bolt from you through him. Just both the orcs take damage. Which way are we going?
All right.
Allie, you're up.
Swinging at her.
Swinging at her.
We're gonna go for her other shoulder now and her other ribs. Just knock her down on both sides. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Does a 14 hit?
Sure does.
Wow.
Okay. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and just do Frenzy. So right before Seline starts to strike up, she just gets real crazy. She's gonna go for a third hit.
Oh, I've seen her like this before. It's not pretty.
So as she goes for the left ribs and then pulls up and goes on top down into the shoulder and then pulls out, she kind of does a little twirl with her blade and then just slams right into the ribs again.
How much damage total?
33.
Total.
Yeah. Because 11 is as average for one hit. So that's 33.
Not looking good, guys. She is not looking good.
Yeah.
One would say at least bloodied.
At least.
I
It
apologize
has going down.
for what I'm about to do to you, because I'm gonna cast slow on both of them. The light from the ring comes out again and it expands and it just like floats over them, so it's like a symbol of light on the ground around them in the shape of the Eye of Thoth, and it's just like shining up around them as if they're kind of caught in this aura. And it's a long spell to read. So many things. Their speed is cut in half. And you're not affected because I can choose the targets.
Of course.
Their speed is cut in half. They both have a -2 penalty on AC and Dex saves.
Oh.
Mad.
They don't have reactions, so a wisdom saving throw for both of them.
The warrior rolled dirty 20.
Oof.
That's real good.
That saves.
Yeah.
Cultist 11.
Cultist. Okay, we got the cultist.
Which is
we got
good,
the cultist.
because
That's good. That's
I'm
good.
beating her.
Oh yeah. Can only use either an action or a bonus action, not both. And also, if they attempt to cast the spell with a casting time of 1 action, they have to roll a d20. And on an 11 or higher, it doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn.
Okay, so I only have one of these.
This feels like the time you're probably going to need to burn it.
You gotta burn that counter spell.
I'm gonna burn my legendary resistance.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's what I thought.
That's what I figured he'd do, yeah.
Hello.
This is better though.
Love
We gotta
that
get rid of
for
them.
us. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think that was worth it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure.
that was a lot of math.
That would fuck your shit up.
It's a lot.
I love that you just said it's like, it's not even like, oh, it would like be very bad strategically. It's just like, no, that'd be
Oh, so much math.
be a lot.
It's just a lot to track.
Be a lot.
I think it would also be bad.
Yeah, for the
Probably.
And I guess as a bonus action, I will drink a healing potion because I took all that bludgeoning damage from Seline. Just cast the spell, see it flicker, and then dissipate and go, pull out a drink.
Let's start with Grutok. Grutok runs over to aid his cultist friend.
Oh, just friends, just roommates?
Grutok will flank you,
That's fine.
Oh, right.
I don't know about fine.
does a 23 hit.
You just want the reaction to
I
see
agree.
me upset.
I agree. I second you, Allie.
Goading me. You know it hits.
2 natural ones on the second attack. I'm gonna use action surge. 22 hit.
Stop goading. You know it does.
Great, good to know.
Would
Oh
you have
my
let the
God.
barbarian start this one shot if it had an AC over 22?
No, he's already pissed. I have a 17.
Grutok will run up to you, swing with his axe. The first one hits. Second one,
I just grab it.
you grab, pulls out, and goes for another attack. Hits you. 26 points of slashing damage.
That's fine. I'm a little above half.
You can take like one more of those.
Cultist.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That means
no.
he's being evil.
For my action, I will cast Jotun's magic missile.
Interesting.
Does a 17 hit.
Ugh. Yes, because my AC is 16.
Someone should toss her the mithril right now.
Does a 18 hit.
Yes, because my AC is 17.
What? Wow. Roll low.
Nah, that scares me.
Does a 12 hit.
No!
The boys, they rolled low. I rolled an 8.
There was
That's
a universe
amazing.
where, based on these rolls, none of them hit.
Those who got hit, 4 force damage each.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, that's not so bad. Okay.
It's better if it crits.
Okay.
what is
very
what happens when
alarming.
it crits?
It's like
It
really
gets,
good.
like 12 more points of damage.
Oh,
Dang,
Jesus.
okay.
It's gigantic. I'm gonna spend a legendary action to pick up the yellow soul gem.
What's about to happen? What's about to happen? What's about to happen?
They're gonna place it on the tomb.
And she places it on the tomb.
Oh no.
Ina, this is where you come in with your bow and arrow.
Just moving my
Oh my god.
sack behind my back.
God's aim true.
Ah!
It turned purple.
Oh.
I told you these
Sorry.
evil colored gloves.
I am packing Dispel Magic, but if I use Dispel Magic, A, it's not a guarantee, and B, I lose a slot for Revivify.
Wow.
Oh, no, they're changing color.
That looks so sick.
So sick of fires that change colors.
I'm not. They look
Means
so
that
cool.
I get punched in the arm a lot.
You do.
Grabby, grabby.
All the fires, all 7 fires, burn green.
Don't love that.
The tomb begins to rattle. Echoing, thunderous storms are heard throughout the room.
I'm gonna have to switch my battle axe. If that's
Yep.
loud, I can be loud.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally fine.
I'll use Slayer's Prey as my bonus action
Yeah.
and designate the orc priestess. So they'll take 1 extra d6 damage.
What does it look like when you cast that?
But first I want to try using I want to jump and bank off of one of those braziers and like use a ricochet arrow to try and hit both her and the other guy. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yep. I go full on like Legolas in the air. But 19.
19?
Mm-hmm.
So the ricochet arrow slices Gortok up, just misses Seline and hits the cultist right in the shoulder. What's the damage?
4.
Jordy, Bernard's turn.
He knows how evil this is. He's like, this entire room is fascinating, and this ritual seems just.
You're standing next to an ancient ruin that hasn't been seen by anyone for over 11,000 years.
You know, except all these orcs.
No, not now. This would be way too bad, even if it will be very academic, enlightening if this thing comes back to life. He runs forward, and he's gonna get as far forward as he can, and then he's going to Misty Step as a bonus action to go completely behind the cultist, so I cannot be seen by them, but as far behind them as I can go. I'm going to
What are you planning, buddy? I know you're so smart. You're such a strategist.
listen to this. I'm going to cast Silence on the spellcaster,
Right?
Oh,
centered on them.
Very nice.
It's gonna be hard for her to do spells.
They have me to heal you.
Keep
going.
What level is that?
Wait, is that on all spellcasters?
What's up?
It's
you
an
can't
area
hear
effect.
anything within a 20
So my
foot cube.
verbal spells won't work.
Oh no.
And I have to get
So it
within
covers
that
how much?
zone to.
20. It's a 20-foot radius sphere, so it covers the ball, the tomb, and the
All 3 orcs?
the 3 orcs. Yeah.
Is it just a spellcaster thing, or in general it mutes like you're talking?
You can't hear anything. So then spellcasters can't do spells because there's no
No, I
verbal
couldn't
component.
hear you, that's why.
Yeah.
So,
And the verbal components
What level
get
is that?
mucked up.
It is a second
That's sick
level.
though. That's
Second
so
level?
good.
Mm-hmm.
You want to waste
as a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
I cast Counterspell.
You can't see me.
Oh!
I very specifically got behind you so you couldn't see me.
Oh! He did. He said it. He said it.
Because you counterspelled me in the last campaign.
Learned. He fucking learned.
Learned.
He said it.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
Okay, I'm very
He had
excited.
to
I'm
accept
very
it.
excited. I'm very excited.
Wow.
Okay.
Great turn. Good job.
Thank you.
Jordy, you were the first one to go, right?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great. Allie,
All right.
before your turn goes, the cultist goes invisible.
Oh no.
Cultist goes invisible. Now it's your turn.
Seline screams, realizes she can't hear anything, is very confused, turns around, sees he's still there, smiles, and I'm going to attack him with my 3 attacks. Oh, question.
Yeah.
Is it a free action to switch out my axes right now?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, so she turns around, sees him, smiles, slips the old one behind her, pulls out the thunderous one. We have 2 19s.
They hit.
Seline misses on her first one and gets pissed because she wanted thunder to happen, even if no one could hear it. And then, so he dodges as she goes for her first one. She's so mad, she screams again and aims for the front of his chest to slide it across. And then as she does that, she strikes down at his leg, or like right at his kneecap because she's pissed, for 26 points of damage.
What does it look like when Grutok falls in combat?
Well, because she sliced him through the knee as she hit the first kneecap, and then she saw that when she hit him across the chest, that blood started pouring out. She went, yeah, and she just went straight for the second kneecap. She just continued the swing to slice through, and he just topples over and bleeds out.
Grutok
Okay.
is gone.
No more.
Wait, she cast in with the, I thought the whole, How does the silent spell work? Because she went invisible.
Depends on whether it has verbal components.
Yes, if it doesn't have verbal, then he can do it.
So
And if it does have verbal, if you have an item that can grant it, you don't need to say anything.
Okay, all right. Well, Seline she looks around and she sees Bernard and she goes towards him.
Goes towards Bernard.
Bernard is mid-pose from casting his spell, and he's just going,
Oh, I don't
What does Ma do?
love this
You get this.
situation.
You can see a shimmer of space happening that gives you a sense of walking into a sound-treated room.
Right.
And you're like, oh,
Right, cool. And I saw the cultist blink out of. Okay,
And I'm now no longer in a silent space.
you sure aren't. Technically, guiding bolt doesn't require that I see them, so I can make the attack with disadvantage.
correct.
So I'm just gonna aim at the spot where she was. As soon as I see her vanish, I'm just like, woof, and it's that same sort of beam and then phosphorescent sort of melted light. Ah, disadvantage!
Can you do it?
Ooh, okay. It's 18 to hit.
Is that her AC?
What's happening?
wow.
And so the next attack made against her will have advantage, which should cancel out the disadvantage from invisibility.
You see, like Predator, the light reflecting through invisibility, and you see her outline.
Yeah,
Where?
not today. And then I march forward my movement speed. So that I
oh,
have
she's still in the
closer.
same place.
I
Wait.
don't have a movement for a legendary action
Oh, you use the legendary action to cast invisibility?
to use an item.
Oh, I see. Got it.
And then I just march forward like, looking like badass with my glasses on.
I'm cool because I wear sunglasses in a dungeon.
In a dungeon.
Yeah.
And now I'm afraid because,
My turn.
yeah, I am coming to heal you.
You see the shape, the invisible shape of fracted light, reach out and touch the gem on top of the tomb. The cultist shape turns to Seline, and you can't hear what she says. And then her body slowly, the fractal light starts to fade away. You see the parts of the body start to fade and into green energy.
Oh shit, she just sacrificed herself.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll damage for guiding bolt. It's a bunch.
It's a bunch.
Do it. It's important.
Tell me how much.
But I upcast it to second level, so I didn't write that down. So that's 17. Sorry, I was too excited about the light portion of.
No, that's super cool.
The shiny part?
Yeah.
I love that this
like
priest
I
just
hit something,
sacrificed himself. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Damage was important.
Oh,
She has taken 104 points of damage.
Really?
Oh yeah, you and I smacked her hard.
Oh, wow.
Her HP is 105.
oh.
You said
Just-
she's taken 104?
Yeah,
She only has
had
one
one
hit
HP.
and I turned around thinking she wasn't there.
If we'd done... Oh no, we
wait,
could have
She
stopped her.
sacrifices herself.
Wait, pause. Can we make sure your math is correct?
We gotta make sure my maths is right. Okay. We gotta check this. Okay.
How many is it?
It's 5d6.
5d6 is 30.
Half.
15.
15.
So she said 17.
Is that what Dale said the first time?
No, she.
I don't know what's happened here. So because I did mine average, so 3.5. So 2 is 7. So 14 plus 3 is 17.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
17 was
17.
I'm so cool.
So sorry. I just thought that when she went invisible, she disappeared.
I thought so too, yeah.
That was a perfectly legit thing.
Yeah.
God.
This is so cool. Please proceed with this super sick sacrifice thing.
It's so
valiant
dramatic.
effort.
I'm here for it.
This is juicy.
We're about to see a Titan resurrect.
This is juicy.
Which is when we run. I was not hired, nor can I defeat a Titan.
She turns into green energy and it floods into the tomb. The tomb rattles, shakes, and cracks as lightning strikes through the ceiling down onto it.
So close.
We were so close.
Oh no.
Truly a movie.
Here we go.
Oh, he big.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Oh no.
I would have been actually
Y'all,
pretty
I don't
mad.
know if my turn undead is gonna work on this.
I would have been pretty mad if we didn't get to see that many, honestly.
For sure, but I do not know if I can take that down.
Climax.
Bernard, you've never seen Seline scared. She's not
As
okay
it
right now.
rises, one gigantic arm at a time. Colossal 30-foot tall undead skeleton. As it's pulling itself out of the tomb, blue energy is stitching it back together, becoming green necrotic magic, breaking through this otherworldly gelatinous energy. As if it wasn't buried, it was trapped. If this is the conqueror, this is not his final form. So for you two, if you have to deal with this, now is the time before he gets stronger.
Oh, this is straight up Imhotep.
Yeah.
When he first got out, he's gotta absorb some stuff to get up to full strength. Now he's
You
just
feel
sticky.
in your pocket something is moving.
Oh, it's the stones. It's the gems.
The gems.
Oh no. Well, no, they're in the bag. They're all in the bag.
We have been
Okay.
putting them in
That's
the bag.
canon. They've been in the.
All of them are in the same bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh
No,
shit.
no, they're in the handy haversacks.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm that concerns
Either way,
me.
it's bad. It's in one
That's
location.
So bad.
Bernard is like, that's really hacky.
Mina,
Also, he's in a cone of silence, so we're totally spared from that.
Is it
You see
20
the bell
sphere?
and Jotun.
Is it 20-foot sphere?
Yeah, I centered at that guy's mouth, the spellcaster's face.
So it's down below. So his head breaches through the silence.
Shit.
I almost couldn't say Fi.
I saw you
I
struggle
almost stopped
real
it.
hard.
Backers, I almost stopped it. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm wondering, do you think it's worth it, guys, for me to use Hunter's Sense and burn one of my actions
I don't know.
To
This
see if
could
he-
be the end
Oh
of the
my
game.
God.
Yes.
to see if it has any damage?
Absolutely, yes.
I can, yes, and I can give you an attack.
I think at this
Great.
point we need to throw everything we have at this
Yes.
guy.
If he's got weaknesses, we need to know.
He's got what?
If he's got weed or
I said weaknesses.
I
sounds
didn't
like
hear the
we
K.
all heard weenuses.
We all heard weenus.
Okay, so no, everybody's saying we all heard wiener. We all heard weenuses.
Weenuses is what?
3 out of 4 other people heard weenus, and 1 person heard wiener. None
saying
of
is
us.
we
heard
all
wiener.
didn't hear anything. There was no unanimous consent.
Cast what you need to cast.
Your Honor.
As an action, it's not a spell. If it's a creature within me in my line of sight, I can sense any vulnerabilities, immunities, resistances, damages, that kind of thing.
Immune. Necrotic. Poison.
Okay, I'm gonna put away inflict wounds.
Exhaustion and charm.
I
Resistant to cold, lightning, slashing, piercing, bludgeoning.
Light.
Oh, sorry. Slashing and piercing. Vulnerable, radiant, and bludgeoning.
You also have that holy water.
I sure do.
Oh my god, this is what this arrow is for.
Did you say he bludgeoning?
Vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Ooh, that's what I do.
Big old skeleton.
Bludgeoning
All right,
and
he's a ski.
Radiant.
radiant. Cool.
The battle axe that my thunderous one, the 2d6, is that thunder damage or just bludgeoning?
Thunder.
Okay, I might want
Is
to put
that
it.
thunder and lightning the same thing?
No, thunder is more like a sonic sound.
Okay.
Oh, but
So he's
oh,
lightning resistant. Or,
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you did that.
Okay, yes.
You got some good info.
Yeah, and I
Strat,
shout
strat.
this. I shout this at everyone as I take out. I'm like, this is there's like a sense with me. I'm like, this is the time that I need to use this black iron arrow. I pull out, what's it called? The elvish bow.
Yep.
And I finally use sworn enemy.
Wait, but you just used your action.
I can do a bonus then. Yeah, so I'll use Hunter's Mark. Bam, baby, you're marked.
Get marked, loser.
As I'm trembling.
Right.
How do you cast Hunter's Mark and target this creature?
I take my bow and I use it to like draw a circle around me, and like the ice and the snow and the ashes all kind of flurry around a little bit, and then just drop. And I know where my enemy is.
Great.
Bernard is going to try and get, I guess, over here, get as close to Maud as he can.
Okay.
I'll hide behind that thing over there instead. I won't make the full thing towards Maud. I want, partial cover there.
The exact opposite of the giant, your buddy.
Great.
You can do this.
Then
I believe in you.
Thank you. So I'm gonna do fireball at this dude.
Where do you target the center of fireball?
In a way that it hits.
Him and no one
Where do
else.
you target it? It's a giant. I want you to tell me where you hit it.
Oh, right, because it is 30 feet tall. I'll just target it on his head. I'll just target
On his
that.
head.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Mike, roll a dex save for 16.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
A 15.
Wow.
Does not save. 22 damage.
Great job.
22 damage.
Wow, Bernard.
He just opens up his book and just spews a flamethrower at him.
Love that.
Amazing.
And then he's going to bonus action drink a potion. That gives me 2d10 health back, and then
God, I gave you that. Oh,
I'm
thank
going to yell at Maud like, if you come over here, I might have an idea for the next turn.
you. Okay.
As Maud turns to you, your eyebrows change.
How much
Hilarious.
damage?
3.
3.
Oh, okay.
Super low. After Bernard's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
It's not,
Yeah.
This is when the bad things
not
happen.
his
Last-
stupid
Probably,
legendary action.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Big bad, I get to go as much as I want.
That's so good.
I shall cast Cloud of Snow.
What?
That sounds terrible.
Maud is the only character in range. Make a
Come at me, bro.
Make a Constitution saving throw DC 15.
You got
Well,
this.
don't say that. Don't say that.
Who has inspiration?
I do.
Oh, thank
We
God.
need it. We need it.
Yeah, you
Take
got
this
it.
away from me.
do it. I believe in you.
Don't say words to me right now.
You could just
Been
run away.
behaving, You
That-
can try
okay.
it.
You got this.
Motherfucker, you have been behaving all night.
It's a strong 6.
You are blinded until the end of your next turn.
Oh, God.
Oh, at least it's only one round.
Who needs vision?
As snow just
You're on
like a
timeout,
mini
sir.
blizzard starts to go around the giant, but hyper focuses around Maud. It
Okay.
is Celine's turn.
Guess I'm just gonna charge at Doucher McDoucherson's boot. He's friggin' tall, so I'm just gonna try to chop off his ankle like it's a tree trunk 3 times. First one is a 25. The second one is a 14. I don't know if that hits.
Just hits.
Wow.
Just miss?
Just
Just
hits.
hits.
Wow, okay, and then the second one was a 26. So they all hit. So he takes 39 points of damage. And
minus one of those attacks, because as you attack for that second one, I'm going to use a reaction to cast Shield.
oh, fucking monster.
Oh,
So subtract 11 from 39.
he got spells.
You would. That would make sense.
I was afraid of
You
that.
don't get a tomb like this without having some spells in your
That's
pocket.
really good.
So as I hit him with my first attack, thunder bellows from my great axe.
It's a cool ass axe.
I fully approve of you using the axe
Right now.
I
Yeah.
feel like we've gotten to that point.
I think
We've earned
once the
trust.
eyebrows went,
When I go
Get
to do
it.
this
Get
second,
that.
Please use the axe.
when I go to do this second, it like tinks because he blocked
And you
it.
see a force field just.
Yeah, and then I get pissed and I go back to the other side. And he needs to do a DC 15 or he's gonna get pushed back 10 feet.
nice.
Jordy, roll a d20 for me.
Cool. Is this for our big guy?
Big guy.
The 4.
What's the DC?
15.
Total of a 13.
Yes! So he gets pushed back 10 feet.
You go for that final swing, and it just a big thunderous just, and he just stumbles back.
To the
Dang.
new age of thunder, bitch.
Seline is mommy.
You notice that his eyes burn green energy.
Like that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
He's leaking! Let's drain him!
I'm gonna use another legendary action.
Oh, boy.
What?
I hate it, but then he gets
How do
rid
I
of
always forget they exist?
I know. It's upsetting.
He turns and looks down at you, Maud.
Dang, Maud, you're really.
No. I haven't even done anything to him yet.
It's true.
You haven't gotten to, yeah.
She just wants to put him in a museum.
I just want to put him in a museum. I can't speak with dead. Hey, dude.
Hi.
Come on.
He rises and points a finger.
I don't even see this. I'm blind right now. This is so bad.
Go ahead and roll
Hello?
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
Okay. 19 plus 2 for 21, baby.
You are not poisoned.
Ooh.
Love to hear it.
No.
But you do take 7 points of poison damage.
We can,
That's
we
good.
can deal with that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What did he do? Breathe on you?
As points and
Got
then
nasty
poisonous
necrotic,
gas just. And you hear him, you would understand it, speaks in Jotun and casts a spell.
It was the poison, right?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And you hear noxious fiend.
Noxious fiend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like I'm being unfairly targeted.
No, it's
Hello?
It's actually
your
Maud's turn,
Hi.
yeah.
Also, you don't get a turn.
Those legendary actions.
It's my turn, and I am blinded.
And you got some poison damage dealt to you.
I got some poison damage dealt to me. Okay.
Use your ears.
Is she blind till the end?
I will say, however, I know that you're standing right beside me. Reach out to where I know you were, grab you, and I'm gonna cast heroism on you.
Thank you. What does that
It makes you immune to fear, and also you gain 4 hit points at the start of each of your turns.
do? Temp.
And also, more importantly, right now, it lets you use your reaction to make an attack. Yeah,
Attack on my behalf, please.
please. I can't do anything. Please shoot him.
Can I?
Yes.
All right, yeah, I knock, I fucking pull that bad black arrow out and I knock it in that elvish bow. And what do I hear?
I was there 11,000 years ago.
I was there 11,000 years ago, but not me.
Hero,
the
please,
arrow.
please.
Okay.
Heroism.
Okay.
'Talking about? What? You look great for your age.
26 to hit.
With shield, yeah, that hits.
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
So 15 damage.
Does the arrow?
Wait,
add
the
anything?
arrow.
Yeah.
What extra did
Max
it do?
damage against giants.
Oh.
37.
What does it look like when you shoot the black iron arrow at this giant undead spellcaster?
I feel like as I'm like pulling back the string, like it vibrates with anticipation, and like little like black dust particles seem to be coming off it, and it's just waiting to go. And it, as I let it loose, it like leaves a trail of like bright glowing black light behind it.
Ooh. Light is swallowed in its path as it shoots into its back. It bellows in pain.
And that was
Did it work?
that was all on your turn,
Did
right?
it work?
That was all on her turn.
Yeah, that was my bonus action.
Right.
Because
It looks like Kira's momming now.
Is there any way you could get to me?
love this. Embodiment of law plus voice of authority. It's a fun combo. Try it out at home. Anyway, I blindly stumble my way towards where I last saw Bernard.
Roll a d6.
Oi!
Oh, no.
Where is one? There's one. I don't trust it. I felt bad vibes as soon as I picked it up. Okay, well, I rolled a 2.
As you walk, you don't know where necessarily Bernard is. With a 2, you walk the wrong way.
No!
Oh wow.
But you
I'm
walk,
coming, Bernard!
and you walk out of the snow. Wait, where are you?
What? What?
What
But she's no longer blind.
Oh, but that was my movement. Can I use my action to go around the snow as far as I can back in the right direction? Yes!
Amazing.
Bernard, you're over there.
That's my turn.
The night friends are so cool.
That's right, Dewey. They sure are.
You gotta keep these ones.
Yes.
All right, Andy Haversack. Go ahead and roll a strength
Oh, I
saving
forgot.
throw.
I forgot that there was
Oh shit.
shit going down in the haversack. It's a flat 10.
Maybe we burn. Does anybody have an inspiration?
I have one inspiration.
Yeah. I feel like this might be the organs that Imhotep needs to absorb to become real good.
Yeah.
That's so much worse.
Oh no!
10.
The duffel bag is just lifted, and you're holding on.
No,
Double-
it's got the statues in there.
Not mine.
The duffel bag flies towards.
You're gonna get a
The
visit
giant.
from the fantasy Pinkertons who come
Right.
to collect.
So funny.
I bought this at a gift shop.
How many gems did you have in that?
4. Oh god.
So bad.
Say the giant is going to stumble forward and march towards Seline. Lift up the axe. Swing down at you. 17.
Oh, that's literally my AC.
You take 25
Oh,
points
no,
of damage.
No. Bad. Sorry. Hi.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do something.
What type of
'cause You
damage?
were like, no.
I wish.
Slashing.
Slashing.
I wish I had any reactions.
And then he lifts up the axe. He begins to cast a spell. Purple energy starts to swirl around him. You believe you have one round before this spell goes off. Give me an Arcana check. Anyone could actually roll this.
Yeah, 15.
All right. You've heard of this spell. Go ahead. What you got?
Not
You
good.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I rolled a nat 1. So
Oh, buddy.
yeah.
You've,
Sorry,
you've never
guys.
seen this spell done in person ever.
What about 10?
You never thought you'd see it in your lifetime. Dale, did you roll Arcana?
No, I mean,
You
I can. I
roll
won't have any
a,
bonus, but
religion?
yeah, I sure can.
Is this a charmed
What's a
or frightening spell?
No.
Oh, not 20.
Ooh,
Wow,
yay!
finally.
Thank God.
20.
Thank God.
Someone needed
Get that
thank
inspo.
you.
22.
Get that inspo too.
Get that
Oh,
in.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Because I'll need it.
Yeah, I said the right color. Sweet. I'm so good. Dale, with that nat 20, this is a giant lich.
Ew.
What's a lich?
Undead wizard or spellcaster.
But, like,
Powerful.
very bad.
For your 14 on Arcana, he is casting Plane Shift. It allows him to banish himself to a new place, and then he'll be able to essentially escape the tomb.
He's running.
When you hunt, the prey runs when it knows it's in danger.
Okay.
That means it's low in health.
Yeah.
Do you
know how long it takes to cast?
It requires an action. Because he's not at his full power, it takes 1 round.
Oh my god.
We have time,
We have
guys.
1 round.
We gotta do it.
We have 1 round.
You got this, Mina.
Let's see. What else do I want to do on my turn?
Fuck you, man.
Mina, it is your turn.
Thank you.
Okay, for my bonus action, I want to cast Hail of Thorns.
Yes.
She's doing it. She believes in herself.
as we all
She's
should.
believing.
As we all should.
Okay, I'll try and use a ricochet arrow to try and like get into him and hope I want it to like ricochet around in him.
Yeah. All right, roll an attack.
It's 16.
His shield is down. 14 is his AC.
Thank you. Okay, so the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. So I launch the ricochet arrow, and it suddenly becomes so many little needle-like arrows.
The ricochet arrow goes into him. And all the needles start spreading. And you see them puncturing through the leather clothes, getting stuck into the bones.
This is a dexterity saving throw, I'm sorry. Is Seline within 5 feet of the him?
Seline is within 5 feet.
I'm sorry, Seline, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 18.
You get half damage.
And you only take the damage from the Hail of Thorns, not the actual attack.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Was that a nat 1?
So
Are
it's
there
an
any-
attack plus there's bonus damage if they fail.
Wait.
Damage.
You rolled a nat 1 on the saving throw?
So it's considered a crit.
Oh,
Wow.
So
Yes.
just do max damage.
Okay, so
Nice. Yes.
did I just slay a giant?
Can you narrate what it looks like when you defeat the Lich Giant?
What is happening with me, or what is happening?
Right.
Both, all of it. I want to hear it all.
Okay, the bow in my hand starts glowing, knowing that I've done what my ancestors have always been trying to do, is defeat evil. The arrows and the Hail of Thorns decimate it from within. Like, I see the light flicker and die within his eyes. He just starts falling apart from his joints and starts collapsing.
Oh, Seline just sits on the ground like a toddler with her legs out.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like having an anxiety attack because this has been a wild day.
The fires around the room stay lit for a moment longer. In the rubble of the giant, you see the duffel bag, burnt and scarred.
Well, I guess no one's
Gems
getting
laying
paid.
there. The statues. The statues are ruined.
Not the statues. Guess all the rest of this has, significant implications on the field. And
I slayed a giant today.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
incredible.
I think we should get paid
It
for
wasn't
that.
nighttime. It was her time.
That's true. That's true, Dewey. Come, Dewey. We start pilfering, just like examining everything about this body and like looking for
Treasure
any
hunting
artifact.
begins now.
He dives into its chest and just starts looking through it.
That's how books decay.
Dewey pulls out the yellow gem,
Excellent.
the one that the cultists use.
Yeah, we take that. We collect all the gems and just kind of.
Do you pull the gems out of the bag?
are they still glowing?
They are glowing.
Okay.
Huh?
The yellow one is dim.
Okay.
This was him, I believe.
Certainly woke him up.
That means the rest of these are perhaps those other 7 stars.
Well, see?
Maybe they'll be less violent. We could talk to them.
Or we don't. Well, I think we probably don't wake them up. Probably.
I feel like it's a bad idea to turn them into the Thoth Society. What if they try to awake them? Like you just want to do.
But, we know they hated him. They hated him. The rest of them are probably
Watch, it turns out we have to
fine.
put Maud down.
This is why I hate working with scholars, because they just think about all the cool history and not the consequences.
We're not gonna have access to this too many more. The permit only lasts for... How long does the permit last? How long
3
do we have
days.
permission to go in here? Not
A
long.
week.
A week.
We can't come back in here. We're gonna we take etchings of the art and the carvings and the runes, but we can't. This is
Maud, this was only a scouting expedition. We have found things here. We can come back, but we are not going to tell them about these gems.
yes.
I think we need to destroy them.
But not. I found something.
Go for Dewey. What's up, Dewey?
I found 3 vials full of cool-looking liquids.
Interesting. Bring them.
You got it.
And yeah, I check them out. What are they?
Potion of advantage.
Potion of advantage.
It was in a corner of the room. Potion of resistance, another corner of the room.
Nice.
And potion of giant strength.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This is very interesting.
Want to feel big, little man?
Maybe.
Need a t-shirt.
Cool. And yeah, Bernard, after hearing that from from Maud, like he picks up the bag, but he's gonna swipe 2 of the gems for himself.
Roll sleight of hand.
What? I'm gonna count the gems, man. You think I don't know that we had that many gems?
That's 3. That's a 7.
And I notice he's doing that.
Sure, go for it.
I'm rolling
Roll.
perception. Ayo!
Get some CVC
22.
going on.
I don't know if I can pass that 18.
Yeah,
Wait, you got an
I gave you
18
the
on
help.
sleight of hand?
No,
I
I
got
got
a
an 18
7.
on perception.
Oh,
Ooh, damn it, I have nothing for perception. Okay, never mind. I was going to try and help
what'd
him.
you get?
A 17, but she would see.
You both beat his sleight of hand, so you will see it.
I know, but she would see what I was going to do.
Hen.
Oh, are you trying to give me the help action? Oh, so then I'd just roll again, wouldn't I?
How would you have helped?
I would have walked over and stood in front of him and been like, can we just collect our things and go home?
Go ahead and
She
roll.
kind of like looks over her shoulder.
You'll know I'm gonna be counting the whole way home, right?
24.
24!
Okay, so what I
That's
do...
so upset. Wait, I'm using my inspiration.
Oh no.
I can't get much higher. No.
So what I do, that yellow one that's dimmed, I swap, and I take one that's still bright. So it's still the same number of gems.
So I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the yellow one.
So I would say you have the orange one. 'Cause
Yes.
It's probably the closest.
You have the orange one.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones does everyone have?
So in
There was a blue
collection
one.
there was the cyan, the red, the pink, and the orange.
Yeah.
And so I got the orange away from Maud, just in case, because Bernard wants knowledge, but he also doesn't trust institutions.
Right on.
You've been working. Aren't you a TA?
Yes.
And okay,
The quickest access to knowledge.
the university is an institution.
Celine turns around and winks at Bernard, and then she says in the quietest whispers so no one can hear, especially Maud. If I
I'm bemoaning
find
the
out
bag.
you released any of those, you're gonna hear from me and from Kira,
I message back.
and we will end you.
I message back. No releasing. Perhaps examining, but no releasing.
And then
I've learned all I can from one of these gems.
And then hopefully you won't be a narc. Celine pulls her bag around and she opens it and shows you what's inside.
The one statue that survived.
And she goes, shh, and then she does the throat slit if he says anything.
Meanwhile, I'm over there going, this bag cost $700.
And I'm just like,
Ruined.
it's a shame.
I said,
What's
oh
that?
shit. That's more giants.
I think the place is collapsing. We need to leave.
No.
where the hole where the lightning struck through to awaken the conqueror.
Uh-huh.
The room is not shaking. Chunks of ice are falling.
Okay, we can get out from there.
A rope rolls down, and you hear Jadis.
She lived! What are you guys doing down there?
Oh, we gotta go. All right, come on.
I slayed a
Bernard,
giant.
you first. You're the small ones.
I'll tell you all about it, Jadis. It's crazy.
Bernard, Maud, first up. You're the small ones.
All right,
Up.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Bernard. I just don't quite trust him to be able to climb.
That's fair. Dewey, to me! He goes up my sleeve.
Ah, my favorite position.
See how we all climb up the ladder.
Climb up the rope.
Rope.
Ladder rope?
To the top, you find yourself in an icy cavern. Smooth ice. Cha-Cha's there.
Cha-cha!
Oh, Cha-Cha.
Carmichael's there, and Allie.
Yay!
Yes! Rest in peace, David.
David. I like...
And so is the reindeer Rudolph.
Yay!
All right, let's go home and get paid, y'all.
You guys travel through the ice tunnel, throughout, and go out the cave that you entered. In the distance,
There's a fucking dragon, isn't there?
you hear a dragon's roar. And that's where we end it.
Okay, important questions. Did we get paid?
Yeah. Where are they now for this one shot?
Yeah, let's do it. Where are they now?
6.
6. Allie, roll a d20.
10.
10. Jordy, roll a d20.
16.
3.
In what would have been an epic battle with a dragon.
Did you factor in that I speak Draconic and would have tried to reason first?
Do you speak Draconic or do you speak Diva?
I speak Draconic.
You battled a white adult dragon with ice breath. It was so cool.
So
Hurt a lot.
Mhm.
One of you got your feet frozen to the ground and then spent 2 rounds chipping your feet off. You slay the dragon
Me? No.
as a party.
Yeah.
You slay the dragon. You don't get 2 monster kills.
I had to try.
Who rolled highest? They get the kill.
Oh, Bernard.
A 16.
Bernard rolled the highest.
He did fireball and an ice dragon.
While Dewey's just intangible ghost in its eyes, I just like lightning bolts up through its head.
And you slayed the ice white dragon.
Oh my gosh. Blue ice.
You guys
white.
travel a half a week through the frozen nowhere and make it back to Drakelheim.
We probably bought some ice dragon scales back for you to turn into something.
Oh, they don't want that, but
Okay.
You rest at a tavern.
I appreciate the thought.
You guys pass out and it's like, oh my god, warmness, fire.
Fire that isn't singeing off my eyebrows.
Fire that isn't burning his books.
Yeah.
You sail out of Drakelheim. It's a little tough. A thick fog surrounded the town. And you sail back to Braymore. And deliver what you could. And what you have, some ancient coins, some rubble,
Map.
a map.
Shields. We probably couldn't get the axe away from you.
I don't
No.
think we need the axe.
Etchings.
It's fine.
Chainmail shirt.
Email
wouldn't.
shirt.
You could turn that in.
That's part of your
And you
extra
all get
payment.
paid.
Oh, right. Also the gems, of
Yeah.
course.
And the
Yes.
gems. What gems do you hand to the society?
I hand in the dim yellow gem, I hand in the red gem, the pink gem, and the cyan gem. Also, the minute that I'm talking to my employer, the, what were they called? The Grand Mage?
The Grand Mage.
Without anyone present.
Professor Frederick Lupin.
Oh, hello.
He's the Earl Mage, yes.
I absolutely tell them about the possibility of the other tombs, the possibility of their locations, the use of the gems. I tell them everything. This is how I get paid.
They're absolutely excited. They're so excited, it's like telling a 5-year-old, tomorrow we're going to Disneyland.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Seline has left the building. She does not want to get hired for the next job with them. Celine's gonna go open up her own shop in town now. Done adventuring.
That's cute though. Hang the axe up on the man.
What kind of shop?
A blacksmith shop where you can have coffee.
Oh, cute.
Have coffee while you wait for your work to get done.
Yeah.
Like it. Guys? That's it. Good job.
Yay!
Did it.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Ooh. Woo.
Thank you, Mina, Dale, Allie, and Jordy for being amazing players. Thank you, Ivan, for composing original Eyrde music you hear throughout this entire adventure and many adventures to come. And thank you to Clara and Sergio for their amazing artwork. Shout out to Boom Library and Michael Gelfi Studio and the Recordist for all their stunning sound effects used throughout this piece. And a shout out to Hero Forge for all the player character minis, WizKids for all the NPCs and monsters, and McKee Morology, all the miniature LED and fire effects. And lastly, thank you to all our patrons and YouTube backers who support all the long hours it takes to create these stories. Allie, Chris, and myself, the producers, greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to join our Patreon, you can get the uncut version of this adventure and many others. Check out the links down below. I'm David Carmichael, your GM, and I'll see you next time.